So this is homework 1.4, 37 through 41. Okay, so homework 1.4, sorry about that, and questions 37 through 41. Okay, all right. With these problems, can we get that back up so I can also put the camera on it? So that people at home can see the homework. Okay, hey. So we got,
Is that it?
yep, thank you.
Is that the right page?
That's perfect. What are we going to do here? In this case, we can't just do SAD Met. In this case, we have to start off with PIMDOS. Okay? So in every case, you're supposed to start off with PIMDOS. It's just over here, in the earlier ones, we didn't need to do it. So we just went straight to SAD Met. In this case, we should always look, do we have parentheses? Do we have exponents? Do we have multiplication, division from left to right? Do we have addition, subtraction from left to right? Okay, that's PIMDOS, right? Or please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, whatever. Okay? So parentheses, yes, they're right here. Can I add or subtract a 4 from an H? No, they're not like terms. So I move on. Are there any exponents? No, I see no exponents. Richard, focus. I see no exponents. Okay? Now, multiplication division from left to right. I'm going from this side over. And I'm going to worry about each side of the equations. I can worry about it at the same time. Right? One side is one set of rules. The other side is another set of rules. We don't have to worry about that till tomorrow. Okay? Today, it'll be just set up on one side. So I'm going to do multiplication division, and it's right here. Okay? This is multiplication. So everybody on the block gets the paper.
Obviously.
Alright? So what do we have? 5 times H. 5 times H. 5H. And 5 times negative 4. Negative 20. Good. And now we look for addition and subtraction. I don't see any, so I'm done with PIMDOS and I move to transition. Right? Now you won't see this in your books. You won't see SAD Math. You won't see transition because I created it. I made it up. Alright? So you won't see it. It doesn't happen. So you got to stay focused. You got to listen. Now we teach here, I taught a lot of the people here and at other schools about SAD Math. So you'll see it other places. Right? And other people will come up with the same idea. So it's like, how calculus evolved with Leibniz versus, Newton. Yet, both of them copied a guy named Rene Descartes. And he never gets the actual credit, which he deserves, because he came up with analytic geometry before all of them. Okay? So, the thing is people come up with the same idea all the time. But you guys got to pay attention. PIMDOS comes first. Then transition. Transition means I need to get the x's on the same side. That's all. But the x's, there's only x on one side. There's only a variable on one side. In this case, it's an h. Right? So I don't have to worry about transition. I go straight to SAD Met. Right? So SAD Met is SAOPP. Okay? Subtraction, addition, we do the opposite. That's it. It's just like over there. So we're subtracting 20. What's the opposite of that? That's it. Plus 20. What do I do to one side? I do to the other. 5h equals 28. Okay? Then what?
Easy.
Divide by?
5.
Why? Why are we dividing?
To get rid of
Because it's DM opposite, right? Division, multiplication, and it's 5 times, right? So the opposite of times is divide. What I do to one side, I do to the other. Now, a lot of students are like, wait a minute. 28 over 5, what am I supposed to do with that? Well, how many times does 5 go to 28? 5, right? With how many left over? 3. 3 left over what?
5.
The 5, yes. And that's how you should think about that. You think, okay, 5 goes into 28 5 times. With 3 left over, the 5. That's it. And if you keep saying it like that in your head, this is going to become easy. Alright, next one, 39. This one's super easy. Again, PIMDOS. Parentheses, right? Are there any? No. Any exponents? Any multiplication, division we can do? Any addition, subtraction we can do? Yes. I can add 6x and 4x because they're the same. They're like terms. Okay? X's go with x's, y's go with y's. XY's cannot go with x's. Right?
X's can't go together.
A's can't go with x's. Numbers don't go with x's. But x's go with x's. 4x plus 6x, 10x. Okay? Alright, transition. Is there x's on both sides? No. So we go straight to sad math. Subtraction, addition? No. Division, multiplication?
Yes.
Yes. What's the opposite of times 10? Okay. X equals?
3.
Done. That's easy. Okay? Next. PIMDOS, parentheses. Done. Exponents. Done. Multiplication, division from left to right. Not done, right? You got to multiply this guy. 1. So 3 times p.
3p.
3 times negative 5.
Negative 15.
Perfect. Okay? Alright. Addition, subtraction from left to right. Can we add anything? Is anything like? And the way I like to look at it is, well, I think this is like with this. And I underline it. And then if there's more, I'll do a double underline. And if there's more, I'll do a triple underline. Okay? And then I'll take the single underlines and add them up. I'll take the double underlines and I'll add them up. And I'll take the triple underlines and add them up. Okay? What is negative 15 and 8?
7. Negative 7.
There we go. Okay? Now what? Right back to our friend Sadmet. SA opposite. What's the opposite of minusing 7? Plus 7. Plus 7. 24 equals 3p. Okay, what's the opposite of timesing by 3? Right? DM, right? OPP. Divide by 3. Divide by 3. I get 8 equals p. I'm done. Okay?